There was a moment they paused from their hard work beneath Park City. There was a moment they lived for at the end of the shift. Park City miners waited for Miners' Day. It was their day.
And the reason was, it was the one time that the miners would come out of the tunnels from below these streets and come up here to parade, to have competitions, and to just let off steam.
Oh my, it was quite a day. A classy celebration in 1911. A day to buy new shoes for fun above ground. A day to compete against all the other miners. A big day for Park City. The history of mining continues to fade away. It's been years since those of us who were not miners had so much as a glimpse of ore and the famed coalition mine building. Neither have the last 3 years been the same without the man they called the Old Miner. Richard Martinez was the legendary champ of many a miner's day.
They were very important because it kind of set apart who was the miners and who weren't.
So to help keep the history of mining alive, we relived the day in 1994. The old miner Richard Martinez took me into the hidden shafts of the old mine. The long cables would carry us down as they have for years. Governors controlled the speed. The level indicator told those above we were descending deep into the earth. The various tunnels and drifts flashed by from the small car. We were 1,500 feet below ground. There are enough miles of tunnels honeycombed beneath Park City to reach Chicago.
This is one of the dog houses. This is an old dog house. You can feel the temperature out there. Come on in. This is the dog house is where the guys come to eat their lunch.
You can see the history. You can see the past. And it's all in a hidden world in solid rock, 150 stories below ground. It was hard work and dangerous work, and some were even convinced leprechauns were around the corner to scare you to death.
I've never heard any footsteps in here. Joe's heard footsteps. There's a lot of stories about guys that hear stuff and see stuff, and I've never been one of them fortunate enough to ever meet up with one of those little leprechauns.
We took an old mine train even deeper into the tunnels.
A lot of guys are scared. And a lot of the old miners, they would hide down in the drift. It would be nothing for a guy to make an extra effort to get down in a part of the drift where he could get up over the back of the drift, and you'd be walking down the drift, and you'd all of a sudden you just feel your hat lift off your head, and it'd be him doing this to you, just to scare you.
And it would.
It would scare you. It would scare you.
But 99% of the time you worked hard in a place only you and the other miners knew of in this dark world.
There are people whose husbands, sons, lived and died right here in this mine that never got a chance to ever come in and see what it looked like.
Yes, right there on the street above, you might forget the incredible history 1,500 feet below. Craig Wirth, ABC 4 News.